Hey, good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Thursday and it is our daily reading. We'll take a look at current situation and the influences around that. And keep in mind this is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate. And welcome back to all of yous that join regularly, all of yous. And gotta laugh at yourself. And anyone new, appreciate you joining. Real quick here. Okay, current situation, wheel, present influence, 9 of Pentacles, future influence, Knight of Pentacles, what we don't see, Emperor, what to watch for, Devil, unexpected, Knight of Swords, challenge, 9 of Wands, strength, 4 of Pentacles, where does this lead? 2 of Swords, great. After that, 4 of Wands. Okay, advice. Lovers and bottom of the deck. This is Chariot. Okay, so we got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. There's something here about something like really coming in. Something kind of exciting has come in. Now, this could be a long time ago. This could be recent, but this is kind of, so this is the basis of the reading. And sometimes those things at the bottom of the deck could have been a long time ago, but they're affecting us now. The current situation is the 10 of, or the wheel. What I feel like this is overall, things are moving forward. There's a lot of forward movement right now in a situation. And I feel like it has to do with this Chariot. And I definitely feel, because it's the wheel, that there is a definite positive forward movement. We have 9 of Pentacles in our present influence. So I do feel like this, like you're in a spot right now where you're doing really well. You're really good at something, or you've proved yourself at something, or you're proud of what you've accomplished recently, and it might have to do with that. But this is a really good spot for you, and you know it's time to level up, move on, or move up, not on. The Knight of Pentacles is in our future. So I feel like this situation is moving forward. There is a piece of information here that things are moving slow. So in the next few days, don't be surprised if things are just moving very slowly. But this is good, because if it's moving slow, it may be able to seed itself better. So just be patient on the slowness. Nope, let's go here. Emperor is in our what we don't see. I feel like this is somebody else. I do. I feel like this could be work. It could be love. It could be anything. But I feel like what this is saying is, what you don't see is there's someone really trying to take control of something. They could be a person that is a little bit controlling, or they could be like really trying to rein in and control a situation that they're in, or that they're in charge of, or or just that they're in. It doesn't have to necessarily mean that. The Devil is what to look for. I think it's, be sure that you're clear on what you're tied to, and is it healthy or not. It's not saying it's not. It's just saying I feel like there's something here that I honestly think that this is saying look for this energy. And I think for some of you this could be a good energy, and some of you could be a hard energy. But keep an eye out for it. The unexpected is the Knight of Swords. So unexpectedly, there is something coming in. There's something coming in, and I'm going to tell you what, with the 2 of Swords there's going to be some kind of decision you're going to need to make. And I think I feel like it comes from this Knight of Swords. Like this is someone coming in pretty quickly, and it surprises you. And I feel like this is an offer. Now, normally I don't see offers with Knight of Swords, but I feel like it is an offer. It's an offer of something. Because it leads you to going, what should I do now? It also could be like, if you're in a relationship, you've got the slow moving Knight, and then this comes in fast, and you're like, okay, which one do I want? Do I want the one, or do I? So you could be going through something like that. Because honestly, the Lovers in our advice is also talking about choices to some degree as well. Our challenge is the 9 of Wands. So With the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, there is something here telling me that this, you've worked hard for this, because if you're in a situation where you feel like you've accomplished something, there's been hard work. I feel like this is only a challenge because you don't realize how close you are to the end. And that's because of this Knight of Pentacles is moving so slowly that you don't feel like you're at the end. Whatever the situation is, though, I feel like it is good. So what do you have going for you? You have the Four of Pentacles, which is your strength, which means you're hanging in there. Yeah, it's hard work, but you're dealing with that challenge, that bump in the road, and you're holding on to what you know you have, and you're holding on to all of the things that you want to keep close to you. It's in the positive, so it's not like you're holding on to something you shouldn't be and not making room. It's like, no, I'm going to hang in there. I'm holding on. I'm hanging in there. You will be given something, and I feel like it has to do, I'm going to get my cards. I feel like this has something to do with that Knight of Swords. Tell me about this Two of Swords. Judgment, Six of Wands. There's something here about, it's a renewal, but here's the decision here. There's a renewal, and there is, but there's also this really great recognition. But the decision is on how to look at this, because there's something happening here where you're going to go, okay, do I go for this or this? And so here's where the recognition comes in, and here's where I feel like there's two things here. Like, you're feeling renewed and better, so there's that, but yet this other thing is giving you recognition, and then there's that. So then how do I, which way do I go? Well, it's all about how you look at it before you make that decision. However, once you make that decision, I feel like this is not necessarily a celebration. I feel like it's a good thing, and I think it's definitely positive, and it has energy to it because it's Four of Wands. But what I do feel like here is that once that decision is made, it's leading you to having a conversation, an honest, a really good conversation with somebody. And to me, it does feel like that being a celebration in itself, right? That you're having this conversation. And it, again, I feel like it leads off of another reading we've had recently where, things need to be, talked about. And I don't think it's bad. I think things just need to be talked about. And that helps with that decision too. The Lovers is in your advice. And I do feel like it's the person that may be the best for you may not be exactly like you. So in this Lovers card, there's one of the trees is on fire and one is green. And sometimes opposites absolutely attract. And I think it's remember that sometimes opposites can attract. And they can, attract each other, and it can be really good. So also, I feel like it's also looking for commitment to someone important to you or special to you. Doesn't necessarily mean love, just I feel like that's what the reading is about. And I feel like it's really good energy. Is there anything else we need to know for today, please? Ace of Cups. I like that. I feel like it's just feel good, enjoy. And for some of you, it could be a message that something is definitely going to get started, that maybe love, a relationship, or even something that just, get your creativity moving. I feel like it's almost, what I get the feeling of? I feel like love restored. Whether it's love for life, love for a person, but it feels restored to me. It feels very, very, like almost medicinal. I feel like, oh, I'm restored. It's like being, getting a massage, and you just feel like, oh, okay, now I'm better. Or, coming out of a sauna feeling restored. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Take care. Have a beautiful day, and I appreciate you. Thank you.